This is a completely different game, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to combat when you play on these hardcore settings. These bugs are mean, hard to kill, relentless, and they have one thing on their mind, and that's barbecued old guy. Ouch! Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I am an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we have several things to do. We're going to start by making the fabricator upgrade and then making the solar panel suit upgrade so that it will recharge our battery, because that's going to be very important, for this playthrough, and the fact that the batteries run out now and they don't replenish and that sort of thing. So we're going to do that, and we're going to plant the rest of our garden in here, and we're going to... and we have to make what's it called? The barracks. We have to make the barracks because it's a prerequisite in order for us to make then the laboratory. And I'm guessing probably the electrodome too, which we want before we can start putting drills out. So in other words, we got a lot of stuff to do. All right, so let's start by opening the fabricator. And we need to get the upgrade going here because I want this solar panel upgrade. So to get the upgrade itself, we can't do the high-tech upgrade until we get some zirconium. But we should be able to do this. So we need a dimalloy, a 6-4, a wire, and a circuit board. Okay. As you can see, I've moved everything into the base. So this is food, containers, organic materials, parts, equipment. This is overflow ore, and this is alloys and ore. So I also did some rearranging outside. Let's take a quick look at that. So I made another workbench with the suit upgrade. I made another furnace with the precipitation collector, and I moved the forge printer and the chem bench over to up against the biodome. Okay. The other thing I want to let you guys know that are watching the Let's Play, I am actually live streaming today, so I have a live audience. And I'll be keeping the overlay off during the actual recording of the episodes. But you may hear me occasionally talk to other people, and it's not because I'm crazy or have a split personality or anything like that. Well, maybe I do, but it's because we have peeps watching today. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, but this will still be your typical Let's Play format for the most part. Okay, let's get started here. So we want to get this suit upgrade thing going, and so we need dimalloy, a 6-4, a circuit board, and a wire. So let's see here. I think I have some 6-4 here. Okay, so we got that covered. And over here is our parts. I don't have any wire, so we're going to have to make a wire. We're going to have to make a circuit board too, so we're going to need those two things in order to accomplish that. And then, let's see, what else is it? Oh, yeah. And the dimalloy. So the dimalloy, I think it's copper and something else. Copper and what the hell is it? No, this is copper here. I don't remember. I have to look. It's too much for my old brain to remember. Okay, the dimalloy, copper and silver. We're very, very low on silver too, by the way, so we're going to have to obtain some more of that. Get in there. Silver. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to also need to make another power cell for the circuit board, so that means we're going to need some lithium and oh my goodness, I can't remember again. It sucks getting old, you guys. It sucks getting old. Oh, we got it already. Lithium and silver. Okay, so one power cell and one dimalloy. Man, that gets us dangerously low on our silver. We're going to have to go get some more of that. But as soon as we can get the drills up and going, then ore's not going to be a problem anymore. Okay, so we got that done. We should be able to make the circuit board now with our printer. What are we missing? Oh, we need a white gold. Okay, so shit. What's that require? That requires gold and nickel, and including silver. Man, the game really likes to use silver, doesn't it? Okay, there's some gold and there's some nickel. So I don't have a ton of ores. I've got, I've got enough to do most of what we need to do, but we don't have a surplus by any stretch of the imagination. Let's make that white gold there. Now can we make the wire? The circuit board we need to make, of course. And I think we needed a wire on top of that, if I'm correct. If we didn't, well, we're going to need a wire for something else anyway, so it's not going to matter. Let's go in here. Oh, we didn't make the... Did we make the dime alloy and I just didn't pull it out, or did we not make the dime alloy? I could have... Wait, what? I could have sworn we made that. Did we use it for something else? I don't think the circuit board requires a dime alloy. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Now we have everything. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Boom! Now we got a big old astronaut mannequin standing up there. Very cool. Now, what do we need to make this? So this will recharge our battery. We need another circuit board and another wire, some steel, and a solar panel kit. Okay, so let's grab the steel, because we have some of that right here. Let's make the wire. Right on, Logic. Glad to see you, man. Hoping you're having a great Sunday. Okay, so we got the wire and the steel. Now we need to make another circuit board, which means we need a white gold. We know that. And we should have the plastic. What else do we need? This is kind of weird. If you're too close to it, it doesn't seem to activate. Power cell and another dime alloy. Oh, man. Guys, we might run out of silver here. We are. We're out of silver. Doggone it. Okay, what are our options here? There's other stuff we have to do. We got to go... I want to go do some more salvaging. Oh, we need to plant the gardens too, so we're going to do that. And yeah, I guess we're just going to have to run and go get some more silver. There's nothing else that we can do. Unless we decide to... You know what? We could try. Okay, this is a really cool thing that you guys told me in the comments, and I actually demonstrated this in the last episode. But if you take scrap metal, and you have to take the metallurgy skill to do this, which is 15 science points. But this is actually really cool. So what you do is you go over to your forge, and you press the G key. And then if you put a stack, and it doesn't have to be a stack, but if you put scrap metal in here, it gives you a random reward. And so you just sit here and click this, and it starts giving you a bunch of stuff, and maybe we'll luck out and get some silver. If not, well, we're going to have to go out and get some. But it also gives you alloys too, which is really cool. Okay, so we didn't get silver, but we got a bunch of other cool presents. So that kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. No, wait, did we? No, I already had that in my inventory. Okay. So if you have an excess of scrap metal, and who doesn't, you know, once you kind of get into the mid-game here, you can recycle that and get some really good stuff from it. So I love it. I absolutely love where they're taking this game in terms of, you know, the whole recycling mechanic. It makes the game a lot more fun. At least I think it does. Okay, these aren't supposed to be in here. And... let's put the tape in there, and I want to keep these batteries with me because we're going to need them until we can get the solar panel upgrade. I should be turning my light off inside the habitat because it lights up automatically. I'm just not used to it. Up until the last, well, I don't know, maybe two experimental upgrades ago. I am on experimental too, by the way. I don't really like to play stable anymore just because they update this game so quickly. That and if I start a series on stable, I get really far behind, you know. Wow, look at all this beautiful food that we made too. Oh man, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and, speaking of food, plant our plots. Now I have a confession to make. I was joking with all of the guys on the live stream, but I made a big mistake, and I accidentally we're gonna have to turn the light on in here. I accidentally dismantled the biodome and everything in it. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. The good news is, of course, it gave me all the materials to rebuild it. So I didn't lose any materials, except for that we lost all of the soil and we lost the 3 carrots that were planted here. So, you know, all said and done, that wasn't really too bad of a loss. But if you're wondering why the carrots aren't here when they were there in the last episode, that's what happened. So there, I confessed it, and now we have a clear conscience and we can move on. Shit happens, right? Okay, so we had carrots planted in here, and carrots and potatoes are the most important because that's what we need for the stew. So I think I'm going to do... we're going to do carrots here. We'll do potatoes here. Yeah, so let's start with carrots. So we're going to do a G, plant carrot B. You have to really pay attention to this so you get the right thing in there. F, plant carrot B, and then B, plant carrot B. Okay, so those are all carrots. Let's do potatoes in this one. How many potatoes do I have? I have 4. Okay, that's good. So G, and then G to plant potato. F, and then G to plant potato. And then B and G to plant potato. Okay, so we got those potatoes in. Over here, why don't we need 2 more soils too, so I'm going to make a poop box. Why don't we put the apples in here? Apples are kind of just top off food. So we're going to need, what is it, B? No, not B, it's F, plant apple. There we go. Okay. Let's make this entire bin over here. Well, let's see. We still have 2 full bins. So I think what I'll do ultimately, guys, is I'll make this all carrots and this all potatoes too. Which means we can do the carrots right now. Okay, so G and then a B, F and then B, and then B and then B. Okay, so that's all carrots. We can put the final potato here. Okay, so the potato's in, and then we'll just have to, once we get our first harvest in, then we can figure out our plant the rest of them. Okay, so this one, I think what I'm going to do is plant purple berries. Well, let's think about this for a minute. We've got 2 slots there left, and we've got 3 slots here. So I wonder if I should make those even. Let's look at a couple recipes here. Okay, so do we not make berry juice in here? Do we do that in our own inventory? Okay, where do we make the berry juice? Do we make it in the furnace? Water distillery upgrade. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. So, yeah, we need way more purple berries than we need red berries. That's what I thought, but I wanted to confirm that. Okay, that's what I needed to know. So let's go back in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this whole thing purple berries. Do I have enough to do that? Yes, I do. Okay, so G, and then B, F, and then B, and then B, and B. There we go. So that's all purple berries. And then what we'll do is we'll put 2 things of red berries. I know that's not an even ratio, but it's good enough for me. We'll put the 2 red berries here when we get the soil for it. Because we could put some here too, but now I want this all to be potatoes. Because I want a crap ton of potatoes and carrots. Because we can also, just make baked potato too if we have excess for, again, a topper food. Very good. Okay, I think we got everything planted we need. Let's look at making that the poop collector. So what do we need for that? That's going to be here, excrement collector. We need a 6-4, a rubber, iron, and 2 aluminum. Okay, so 6-4, an iron, 2 aluminum, and a rubber to seal it off so it doesn't get stinky, right? That's what the deal is, man. Okay, let's go out here. And we'll put the dookie box. Let's just set it right here. Well, it could get damaged if we put it there because from big old crabs. It's probably better to put it over here. Okay, so let's go utilities, excrement collector. Oh, I needed 2 iron. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Why didn't you guys tell me that? 2 iron. As if you could, right? Okay, let's turn it this way. Maybe just kind of... Well, yeah. Whoa. That's weird. That should be good enough. Okay, so in 30 minutes, apparently I will poop and it'll magically teleport from my butt to the poop bin. That's, you know, this is space age Star Trek stuff here. Okay. You know what they should do, actually? What they should do is, this should be an actual toilet, right? And it should be like, what's that game? Scum, right? So a message should pop up in 30 minutes saying, you need to go drop a deuce, right? And so then you can come over here, sit down, and just, you know, do your thing, and there's your poop. That would be more realistic. I'm just saying. Okay. Not the most important thing that they should upgrade in the game, but, you know. All right, now we need to take care of hydration and water, so let's eat one of these. That gets us about halfway. And then we'll eat a steamed carrot to top it off. And we still are not quite there on the water, so this will give us 5 water. So let's eat this apple, and we should be perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to take this food with us into the cave that we're going to go. And I still have 2 MREs too that we got, you know, from when we salvaged the crash. So those give us 50-50. Yeah, you know what I think I'm going to do then? I'm going to save this, because this we need to make crab. Ooh, can we make crab stew? I'll bet you we can. Where's it at? Crab stew, right here. We need carrots and potatoes. I don't have any potatoes. Okay. So we'll have to hold off on that. Anyway, I want to try not to eat too much of this, because we need this as the base for the crab stew, which is the best food in the game. All right, so between the 2 MREs and the 2 steamed carrots, that should keep us in good stead, because when we go into the cave or into the mines, we can eat in the mines, which makes no sense because the mines are not pressurized, but for whatever reason, we can still eat inside of them. So don't ask me. It almost sounds like a bug, but oh, I forgot. I can drink from here, too. That's what that's there for. Okay, so what are we doing? I guess we're going to have to go after silver. I think we're going to have to go after silver, you guys. And I've already gone after silver. And so we want to do that. We want to get the tanker buggy upgrade. I forgot to turn my stupid flashlight off, so we just lost it. Here's something else that you guys showed me or told me in the comments, which is really cool. You can take a power cell. I'm just going to take 1 power cell, and you can nothing's okay. You can recycle it, and it gives you 2 batteries and 4 plastic. On high-tech recycle, and on low-tech it gives you 2 batteries, 2 plastic, and 4 scrap. So that if you have a surplus of these, which again, you know, when you start doing a bunch of salvaging, you probably will, you can do this. So I'm going to do that. Well, we have 2. Should we do that or not? I'm trying to decide if I want to actually do that or not, because once we get the solar panel thing, then we shouldn't need to have. You know what? We're going to do it. It's better to have too many batteries inside of a deep, dark cave than not enough, right? You guys feel me? Okay, so let's put that in there. Now, we're going to take this with us. We're going to take the rubber with us. We need a hose. And hose, power, oh, and a barrel. We need a barrel. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fix up another buggy and make it a tanker buggy. Okay? So let's see. I'll come back out here. Oh, I need to get my flashlight back on so you guys can see what I'm doing, so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so we need to make 1 hose, so let's do that. We need to make a barrel, which means we need 1 piece of scrap metal. Hello, my friend Grunkleman. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing having a great time here in Osiris, doing some live streaming and some recording too. Hope you're doing good today, buddy. Okay, so let's go in here. We're going to make another barrel. Okay, so we might... I think that's going to be enough rubber, but I don't remember for sure. And you know what, doggone it, the other thing I always forget to do is figure out what we need for the fuel upgrade. So we'll have to probably just stick some weeds in it. Or not some weeds, some hydrogen. Get it back to the base to do that upgrade. Which we can do, because we have hydrogen. Okay, so let's put this back in here. And that can go back in there. Now, I'm going to do this. We're going to take 3 of these with us. We're going to convert one of those into rubber. I'm pretty sure 4 pieces of rubber is enough, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay? So let's make one of these into rubber. And then the other 2 we'll take as hydrogen, which is the default fuel for the buggy. Oh shit, I guess I already had some rubber in there, didn't I? That's right. You can't ever have too much rubber. Either. It is one of the most widely used components in Osiris. Okay. So let's put one of those back. I don't think we need the patch tape. We don't need the Lawn's Delight, so that we'll put back in here. Excellent. Okay, so let's double check. We've got a fuel cell. We've got a barrel. We've got a hose. We've got enough rubber to repair the tires, and we've got 2 things of hydrogen to fuel it till we can get it back to the base and upgrade it, you know, so it has the plutonium or the fuel upgrade thing. All right, I think we're good to go with that. Now, I already salvaged here, let me turn this off to save the battery. Got to remember to do that. Okay, so the one that's over by Hades Hive, which is way the hell up here, actually. Yeah, this guy I've already salvaged. That's a little further away than I remembered it to be, though. Is there another one closer to us? Or maybe there isn't. Oh, there's one here by Tumbo Basin and Bloodleaf Forest that we could try and fix up. Yeah, that one's definitely going to be closer. We need to go, though, to the southeast to get to the silver, but I don't see any buggies showing up in the southeast. So, all right, well, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to run up to Tumble Basin, because it's not too terribly far from here, and grab this buggy and bring it back, and then we'll get it fit for as a tanker buggy. And then after that, we're going to have to go to over here to the southeast by Antifo Crater to get some more silver, because there's silver in this area here. So yeah, I think that is our plan. All right, so let's, I'm trying to think now, do I want to, how much diamond do we have? We've got 10 diamonds. I think we might want to make some diamond rounds, because these, you know, I've got the T19s, but man, I'll tell you what, it's still, damn, that plant grows fast. It still takes a bunch of shots to kill the bugs, even with the tungsten rounds. So let's look at that really quick before we take off. If we wanted to make the diamond rounds for the assault, we need just normal assault rifle magazines and diamonds. Normal assault rifle magazines require titanium and steel. I just think, you know, for my own personal welfare and safety, that we need diamond bullets in our gun. I really do. I'm just, you know, I think that's what we got to do, right? Okay, so let's go. We got some steel here, so grab that steel. And we needed some titanium, right? To make the normal stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of titanium here. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to go to the forge. And let's see. We're going to need 3 rounds per diamond. I've got 10 diamonds, but I'm not going to make that much. Let's make half. Let's make half of that, right? Okay, so that means we're going to need to make 5 of these, I think, right? Yeah, because it gives us 3. Okay, so whilst we're waiting for that, There's no way that you guys know of to unload a weapon, right? I don't know how to do that. Once it's loaded, I think it's loaded, and then that's all you got. So I guess we'll have to shoot these round, this magazine up first, which we can do. Maybe we can find a weaker bug to use it on. Okay, so we got these 15 rounds here. Okay, now we want to make 5 of these. Good. Okay, so while that's cooking up, what do we get if we try and recycle the tungsten rounds? I'm just curious. Oh, you can't. Okay, well, now we know. We'll just save these. And I don't know, maybe we'll use them later, or maybe we won't. So we'll put these in the equipment locker, and they can just sit in there. We're going to keep our bolt ammunition with us, though, too. And it looks like everything I have is repaired, so that's important. We don't need the steel, and we don't need the titanium. So after we expend this next magazine that's already loaded in our assault rifle, then we'll be using diamond ammo, baby. Look at that. DI 72 rounds. We're going to kick ass and take names. Or either that or we're going to get eaten. It could happen. It could happen. And we still have 5 diamonds left over for something else later. But one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go after diamonds. Because you guys told me in the comments that there are diamonds in... is either the theta mine or the zeta mine. Zeta, theta. Let's get some blue leaves. Let's eat them. Okay, that completely tops off our food. So we'll get water from both the steamed carrots and the MREs. So I don't think we need to take water with us, but let's drink some right now just to top off our hydration. There we go. Okay, we got full health. We've got full food and water. We've got a pretty good sized charge on the battery, but it's also getting light out, which is actually a good thing. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to head north on foot to this buggy, and we're going to try and fix it up. So let's go do it. Now I have to be careful not to sprint too much, because it'll expend our oxygen very quickly on our hardcore settings here. Let me look and see where I'm at again for a minute. So we need to... Yeah, we basically need to go north by northwest. But I think we're going to want to go around this way, because we got that ginormous pillar in front of us. This little basin here spawns the colossal beetles, which I don't want to mess with. So let's just come down here, and then we'll kind of walk around. Okay, let's do it. See how fast my oxygen wears out when I sprint? Kind of sucks. What mine is this? This is beta mine. No, we don't want to go into beta mine. Yeah, there's the colossals. Those guys are a son of a bitch to kill, man. I mean, they're hard to kill on normal settings. Okay, let's go along this ridge here. I'm going to turn my light off, too. Yeah, you go away. You go now. Or no, actually, I'll go now. Oh, hey, is this a meteorite? I think it is. Look at that. Those guys are coming after us, so we gotta hurry. How did you get here so fast? Go away. You big meaty.
Vitals dropping.
Did we get all of it? I think so. Okay. Let's get away from this guy. You son of a... We might... Oh, ouch. Oh my god, that almost killed us. That would have been the end, guys. Oh, gee, you gotta be a little more careful, man. Holy crap, that would have been sad. That would have been really sad. We might have to duck into the mine to get rid of this guy. I seriously don't want to waste ammo on him. He's so hard to kill. These bugs are so aggressive and so persistent on these settings too, man. They will chase you, and they do not go away anytime soon like they do in the normal settings. But one thing you can do is you can duck into a mine to drop aggro on them. Or, you know, just get far enough away from them to where they'll leave you alone. Normally I would be in my buggy, but, you know, we need to go get that other buggy, so that's why I'm on foot at the moment. And also the reason why we decided to get diamond ammo. Alright, he might, no, he's still on us, and the way I can tell that is if you look in the lower left-hand corner, you see the little eyeball, it's still red, which means we're still aggroed. When that eyeball stops being red, that means they've left us alone. So let's just duck here into Alpha Mine, and we should... Okay, why is the eyeball still red? That doesn't make sense. He can't possibly still be aggro on us. I've already looted that crate. I'm not going to double loot it. I think that's cheaty and unrealistic. Well, I don't know why the eyeball's still red. He should have dropped aggro. Maybe he has and it's just not quite working right. Let's just pop our head out and see if he's still out there. I don't see him. Okay, well, let's resume then. Maybe he's still after us and he's just stuck, or maybe the gauge isn't working correctly. We have to come here to get sulfur and nitrogen. That's a nitrogen deposit there. Just for those of you who are watching that might be new to the game. Let's just grab a little bit more of this. I don't need a ton, but we got bugs. Shit. Okay. Run away! We're gonna have to fight, because... we'll use our tungsten rounds. But you see what I mean by how tough these guys are? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, that was a diamond round. But they were already softened up. What in the hell? Where are all these frickin' bugs coming from? We gotta get the hell out of here, man. You know what? I'll bet you we alerted oh shit. Alerted him from down below. Okay, let's just go. Let's hover hop out of here. This is too much. Way too much for me to handle right now. Okay, there's a mine up ahead. They are right on our ass. Run! Mother. Okay, we'll get to this mine up here. Holy crap, man, I can't believe this. This is a completely different game, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to combat when you play on these hardcore settings. These bugs are mean. Hard to kill, relentless, and they have one thing on their mind. And that's barbecued old guy! Ouch! Mother. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Let me in! Quick! In! Whew. Okay. Let's patch our suit up. Oh my god. That was intense. That was intense. Okay, let's heal up. Whew. Okay. Let's just wait a second and hopefully they'll bugger off. You see what I did there? And, go from there. Son of a gun, man. That was scary. I literally was pretty afraid there. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you saw my health before I healed, but it was like, we took a big couple of hits there. And those guys are fast. I mean, they were on my ass the entire trip over here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, walking around on foot, not advisable. Not advisable. Okay, let's cautiously You know what? While we're here, though, let's also do this. We'll take a steamed carrot just to get things back there. All right, let's go about. Hopefully those crabs are gone. I'm not trusting the red eyeball thing because it doesn't seem to be working correctly. Okay, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Whew. Okay, that was intense. Now, where's this damn buggy at that we're looking for? It is... Oh, we went too far north. Well, it's probably because we were being chased by stuff that wanted to eat us. It's right here. Oh, man, I don't know. Can we get to that? I don't know. Luck, maybe? Maybe? Or just, you know, mad skills with the hover hopping? I don't know. That was like... We just about bought the farm there. I'm a little concerned about where this buggy's located, because if it's too close to the, you know, the other side of this hill, that's where the, you know, that's where a crab and a bunch of other nasties spawn. I couldn't believe how many bugs were on me, though. Okay, let's just be carefully cautious here. I don't mind, you know, taking on 1 or 2 bugs, but anything more than that, and it's just a bit much for us right now. Let's crouch. Yeah, I don't think the red eyeball's working, you guys, because it says it suggests I'm still aggroed when I'm not, you know? All right, let's look at our map. So that buggy's back that direction. It's just kind of to the southwest of us. Over here. So let's just be sneaky, sneak. See if we can get over to it without getting anybody's attention. That's a good idea, Max. And how are you today, my friend? It's good to see you. Right click and place a marker. There we go. We got our marker. So it shows up on the mini-map. Wait, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, there's the buggy. It's right on the other side of the hill. So let's just go nice and quiet, move along, nothing to see here, and see if we can get this thing quickly fixed up and get out of there before we get et. Before we get any closer, let's put our spanner tool there, and we'll put our a hydrogen thing there. I'm not taking my guns off my toolbar. No way, man. Ain't gonna happen. That would not be a good idea. So if you didn't know this, the bugs in the game, the enemies in the game, can detect you based upon both sight and sound. Okay, and the little meter in the lower left-hand corner, you know, the little circular thing that's moving, that's how much noise I'm making. So as long as it stays kind of light blue, I'm not making an excessive amount of noise. But when it starts to turn orange, you know, then it's caution. And if it turns red, I'm like making a shit ton of noise. Okay, so let's salvage. Okay, that doesn't make any noise, fortunately. Hopefully we can get everything on here. Sometimes these vehicles are buried in the train and you can't get to everything. You don't want to dismantle. Okay, we lucked out on that wheel. That one was almost buried too far. Okay, now let's begin repairs. So we fix that wheel. Fix that wheel. This is what we brought the rubber for. All right. Fuel cell, hose, and barrel. There we go. We got a working buggy. Now what we want to do is go into refuel. Okay. And since nothing has detected us yet. Let's also put this in. Very good. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we got that done. Now, we should have enough fuel. Actually, there's a hydrogen vent right up here too that we could fill it up. I will put the, you know, the fuel fitting on it when we get back, but I want to, yeah, let's just go home and do that right now. Because I want to put tanks on this too. This is going to be our tanker buggy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how bad how bad we got ambushed over here earlier. That was a close call. Why don't we, let's see, we got the crabs over that way. We got a skelepod. There's 2 crabs. I'd like to try and ninja some of this uranium real quick. So let's grab some really quick, because I use this, you know, for the fuel. It's the best fuel to put in the thing. And we could even try and see. Oh, shit, they're on us. Run away. Oh, jeez. No. Leave me alone. They're they're playing kickball with me. Houston? Okay, there we go. You guys are bastards. Absolute bastards, man. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stop here real quick. Jump out and grab a little bit more before they catch up to us. Yeah, here they come. All right, let's just go. That's enough. You don't need very much uranium to fill the tank in this thing once you get the fuel upgrade on it. Yeah, no. He almost pushed us over the hill there. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way. Okay, I think we can get up here if we get enough speed. There we go. Okay, we're good. Phew, okay. We got this, guys. We got this. Now, can we scooch up this way, or we might be able to. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. It's a couple of... Whoops. Uh-oh. This buggy gets stuck really easy, so you have to be careful with it. We had a couple little crabs there. Should we try and take them out so we can get some meat? Yeah, you just sit back there and growl at me. There we go. Yeah, the little ones are a little bit easier to kill. And we want to get their giblets so we can make crab stew when the time comes. Unknown species, pale crab monster. Do we still have... I was going to say, I thought I just heard something. Reload. One thing that's realistic, but that I don't like about this game, is that you can't reload until you completely exhaust your magazine. So here again, yep, I know that's how it works in real life, but it's kind of a pain in the butt because, you know, what ends up happening is you have to reload right in the middle of being attacked, you know, by these guys. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Anyways, what I was saying is, do we still have to harvest the head first to get the whole body? I haven't tested that theory. It used to be, and maybe it still is with the crabs, if you didn't harvest the head first, then you couldn't harvest the entire body. So I don't know if that's been fixed or not. Let's go get this crab first, because his meat is more important to us than the other guys. Did they change that? I didn't know that. So you're saying that we just have to hit them in one place and we get everything? Huh. Even on the crabs? Oh, that's kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of liked the, you know, from a realism perspective, after I just got done complaining about the realism of reloading your weapon. Hey, I can pick and choose what I like and what I don't like, okay? Anyways, I kind of liked the fact that you had to harvest the different parts of the body to get the different stuff, just because, again, it just seemed like that's the way it should be. Okay, well, I didn't know that they had changed that, but now I do. Now I do. All right. Did we take a wrong turn? Yes, we did. We don't want to go down there. Okay. So Max is telling me in the stream here that apparently you don't have to hit the bugs. You know, they're different parts any longer. You just hit them in the torso and you get all the meat. That is definitely easier, but I'm not. I can't honestly say I'm a huge fan of that change, because I think it, you know, it just makes things a little less realistic. But, you know, it's not a game breaker either. It does make things easier. Let's park our new buggy right down over here, I guess. Okay, cool. Now we want to do the fuel upgrade, the satellite, and the tank upgrade on this one. So let's take a look and see what we need for that. Let's start with the fuel reactor upgrade. So we need a hose, 2 tapes, and 4 scrap metals. Okay, so in here we're gonna have to grab that for to make the hose. Oh, I guess we still have some hose in here. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Do we have? We need scrap metal too, right? Yeah. So let's grab some scrap metal. Maybe we'll take half of that because it's kind of heavy. Let's see, we're already encumbered a little bit here. Let's get our spanner out, and then we'll do the fuel reactor upgrade. Oh, I forgot to make the hoses and get the tape. Getting ahead of myself here. We need, yeah, we need the tape for that as well. We can do that, man. We can do that. Stevie, what's going on, my friend? It doesn't work for you. Are you on experimental or are you on stable? I'm on experimental, and it appears to work for me. Okay, so we got the hose. Excellent. Okay, so now we can use any kind of biofuel for fuel. What we want to do now is we want to do the active scanner upgrade, so we need the small radar dish, which we make over here. We need a circuit board and a wire. I'm going to put some of that back because it's really heavy. And let's put the fuel cell back. The barrels go in the containers storage. Put those in there for now. Let's put the food in here. These we can turn into rubber. And we can put the hoses back too. Okay, so we got a wire here, and then we're going to need to make the... Oh, shit, we can't, guys. We don't have silver. That's right, we don't have the silver that we need. We're going to have to go get it. We are going to have to go get it. So what about the tanker upgrade? What do we need for that? Let's look at that. Tank hauler upgrade. So we just need 3 barrels, rubber, and iron, which we should have all that. Okay. That's the main purpose of this vehicle anyways, is to be a tanker for us. So we got 3 barrels right there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so we've got the tank upgrade on here. Very nice. And we'll have to do the satellite thing upgrade later, which it's not critical that we have it on there. It's nice, but especially for this vehicle, because this vehicle we're going to be going after gas and liquids in anyway. All right, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some stuff away. Yeah, put that away. And I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is... Yeah, we're actually 51 minutes into this episode. My goodness, I didn't know the time had gotten away from. So I'm going to let you guys go here. And what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go get some silver and maybe, and I'm probably going to go get some hydrogen and methane and maybe some nitrogen for the 3 tanks on here. And then when I'm done with that, I'll come back and we'll start the next episode at that point, and we'll get to work on making the backpack solar unit. Okay, we want to make that so it'll start charging our battery. And we also have to make the barracks so that we can then make the lab. So that is what's coming up in the next episode. I want to remind you guys that I am going to be out of town the week of the 13th on a business trip. I'm trying to pre-record these episodes in advance so I can keep you guys in the videos while I'm gone. But it's possible, depending upon how time goes, that there might be a couple of days towards the end of that week that there aren't any videos, but I will resume when I get back. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. All right, catch you later. Bye.